Hey there, space explorers. Rocket, I'm Luna, your kid astronaut, and today we're blasting off on a super fun adventure through the solar system. Imagine zooming past fluffy clouds, feeling the rumble of rockets, and heading straight into the star-filled sky. Are you ready to discover amazing space facts that will make your imagination sparkle? We'll visit planets, meet dazzling stars, and even peek at the Milky Way. Hold on tight, because our first stop is the hottest planet closest to the sun. Ready? 3, 2, 1, lift off. Whoosh, stay tuned, because after Mercury we'll swoosh over to a world covered in clouds. Let's go. First stop, Mercury, the speedy messenger of the sun. Sun with face, did you know Mercury is the smallest planet, even smaller than our own Earth's moon? It's also the fastest, zooming around the sun in just 88 Earth days, like a race car on a cosmic track. And guess what? Mercury is hotter than a pizza oven, reaching up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit on its sunny side. But don't worry, the night side is freezing cold, like an ice cream freezer. Imagine a planet with a sunny side that's a toasty marshmallow and a night side that's a frosty popsicle. Ready to feel the heat? Next, we'll drift to a world wrapped in thick clouds, Venus, the planet that looks like a glowing lantern. Stay tuned. Welcome to Venus, the dazzling jewel of our night sky. Sparkle's Venus is covered in thick clouds that trap heat like a giant blanket, making it the hottest planet, even hotter than Mercury. Imagine a giant oven that never turns off. Temperatures soar to 900 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. And here's a fun twist. A day on Venus, one full spin, lasts longer than a year. It spins so slowly that it takes 243 Earth days to spin once, but only 225 days to orbit the sun. So a Venusian sunrise is a super slow, super sunny surprise. Ready for a planet where a year is shorter than a day. Up next, we'll visit our very own home, Earth, where oceans dance and mountains roar. Hold on. We've arrived back home, Earth, the blue marble of life. Globe showing Europe, Africa. Did you know Earth is the only planet we know that has liquid water everywhere, like a giant, sparkling bathtub? About 71% of the surface is covered in oceans, and the rest is land where mountains, deserts, and forests live. Earth also has a protective shield called the atmosphere. Think of it as a cozy blanket that keeps us warm and blocks harmful space rays. And here's a cool fact. Earth's gravity is just right, so we can jump, run, and even bounce a basketball. Imagine a planet where you can splash in the sea, climb a mountain, and look up at twinkling stars all in one day. Next, we'll hop to the red planet, where giant dust storms swirl like giant cotton candy clouds. Ready. Zooming to Mars, the red planet. Red circle Mars looks like a dusty playground, and it's home to the tallest volcano in the whole solar system, Olympus Mons, which is 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Imagine a mountain so huge you could stack 3 Everests on top of each other. Mars also has a canyon called Valles Marineris, a trench so deep it could fit a stack of 5 Grand Canyons. And guess what? Mars has seasons just like Earth because it's tilted a little. Some scientists think ancient rivers once flowed there, maybe even a Martian splash pad. Our next adventure takes us to the biggest planet of all, Jupiter, the giant gas ball with a storm bigger than Earth. Hold on to your helmets. Whoa, look at Jupiter, the king of planets. Crown Jupiter is so massive it could hold 1,300 Earths inside. Imagine stacking a whole city of Earths. Its famous Great Red Spot is a storm that has been raging for at least 350 years, bigger than our entire planet. Picture a hurricane the size of 3 Earths swirling forever. Jupiter also has 79 moons, including Ganymede, the biggest moon in the solar system, larger than Mercury. Some moons might even have hidden oceans under icy crusts. Can you believe a planet can be a giant ball of gas, yet have a solid core? Next, we'll glide to Saturn, the planet with dazzling rings that look like a cosmic hula hoop. Get ready for sparkle. Here comes Saturn, the dazzling jewel of the night sky. Saturn's rings are made of billions of icy particles, some as tiny as a grain of sand, others as big as a house. Imagine a giant hula hoop made of sparkling snowflakes circling a planet. If you could stand on one of Saturn's moons and look up, the rings would stretch across the sky like a glittery rainbow. Saturn also spins super fast. One day lasts just about 10 hours, so a Saturnian sunrise is a quick flash. And guess what? Saturn isn't alone. It has 83 moons, including Titan, which has lakes of liquid methane, like a frosty alien bathtub. Ready for cooler worlds. Next, we'll drift to the icy twins Uranus and Neptune, where winds howl like space hurricanes. Now we're gliding into the icy realm of Uranus and Neptune, the blue twins of the solar system. Snowflake Uranus is unique because it rolls on its side. Its poles point toward the sun, so its seasons are extreme, like a giant snowball that flips every 42 years. Neptune, the farthest planet, has the strongest winds in the solar system, whipping at over 1,200 miles per hour, faster than a supersonic jet. Both planets are made mostly of hydrogen, helium, and a splash of ice. Water, ammonia, methane. Their deep blue colors come from methane gas, which loves to soak up red light. Imagine looking at a giant, glowing blue marble floating in the dark. Next, we'll visit a tiny world that used to be a planet, Pluto, and the mysterious Kuiper belt beyond. Welcome to the far-out frontier of the Kuiper belt, where tiny icy worlds drift like snowflakes in space. Snowflake, our first stop, is Pluto, once called the 9th planet, but now a dwarf planet. Think of it as a little cousin of the big planets. Pluto's surface is covered with frozen nitrogen, and it even has a heart-shaped region called Tombo Regio, which looks like a cosmic smile. Beyond Pluto lie countless icy objects, forming a massive belt of frozen relics from the solar system's birth. Imagine a giant, glittering snow globe that never stops swirling. Some scientists think there may be hidden oceans beneath these icy shells, maybe even alien life. Up next, we'll leave the solar system and look up at the stars that paint our night sky. Get ready for constellations and shooting stars. Look up. The night sky is a glittering storybook of stars and constellations. Glowing star, each star is a massive ball of burning gas, like a tiny sun far, far away. The patterns we see, like Orion the Hunter or the Big Dipper, are actually just pictures our imaginations draw connecting the dots. Did you know some stars are so big they could swallow our sun whole? And when a star runs out of fuel, it can explode in a dazzling supernova, lighting up the sky like a fireworks show. If you ever see a shooting star, it's actually a tiny rock burning up in Earth's atmosphere. Make a wish. Next, we'll zoom out even farther to see the galaxy that holds all these wonders, our Milky Way. Get ready for a mind-blowing wow. Whoa, we've reached the Milky Way, our cosmic home galaxy, an enormous spiral of over 100 billion stars. Milky Way, imagine a glowing river of light stretching across the sky, each sparkle a sun with its own planets. Our solar system is just one tiny speck, like a grain of sand on a massive beach. And guess what? If you could travel at the speed of light, it would still take 100,000 years to cross the Milky Way from one side to the other, longer than any dinosaur ever lived. Nebulas, the colorful clouds where new stars are born, swirl like cosmic paintbrushes. Isn't that amazing? This galactic wonder shows us how big the universe is and how tiny we are, yet how much we can explore together. Up next, we'll land back on Earth for a final reflection and a special invitation. We've landed back home, but the adventure never ends. Shooting star, today we zipped from sizzling Mercury to the sparkling Milky Way, learning that the universe is full of wonders waiting for curious minds like yours. Remember, every night you look up, you're seeing the same stars that guided ancient explorers and inspired countless dreams. Keep asking questions, drawing constellations, and maybe one day you'll become a real space explorer. If you loved our journey, hit the like button, share with friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Space Explorers for more fun facts and out-of-this-world adventures. Until our next launch, keep looking up and stay curious. Cheerful music fade out.